Okay, so you've been thinking about buying in Scottsdale, and I've been thinking about doing a video for you for Scottsdale. But here's the thing. It's not just one thing that Scottsdale has to offer. That's my challenge. And when people think Scottsdale, they think if there's a Scottsdale address, that it's like the multi-million dollar Uber sprawl that all the other YouTubers or Instagrams are doing. It's not. So let's first talk about what the draw is for Scottsdale, although it's a little more about that tourist part. So if we look at Old Town, which is where the vast majority of tourists are going to be going, this is going to be where you have bachelor parties, bachelorette parties, those party buses, the beach parties, the clubbing. You also do have some very, very high-end shopping. So if you live in Scottsdale or anywhere else in the greater Phoenix area, you will, if you're looking for like that Louis Vuitton bag or the Mont Blanc pen or a Tiffany ring, you're going to be going into Old Town. But when you live here, unless you're a 20 something, you're not going to find yourself hanging out in Old Town. Although it's a lot of fun, save it for those special occasions. Parada del Sol is an amazing event once a year in the February timeframe. But again, it's just not where the more mature people hang out. Let's put it that way. The hot spot for the mature audience and the bigger spender and the higher income wage earner is going to be in an area kind of, let's just call it 85254. That is one of the many, many zip codes, but I think it's the best way to kind of show you where I'm talking about. And in this little area, we have the Freeway 101 that's going directly through it. And that's what really brings in anywhere you live in this area, you can get to 85254. And why am I talking about 85254? Because this again is, in my opinion, a nicer quality, maybe a little bougie, but it is the quintessential luxury homeowner, visitor, shopper, diner in this area. I am talking about Kierland. Kierland is second to none. The shopping there is insane. We are talking all the stuff you're used to, like again, Athletica. They also have Victoria's Secret. They have all those kind of stores. But then they also have some very cute, unique boutiques that you're not going to find anywhere else. I would say second to maybe like what is that Rodeo Drive in Southern California. That's what Kierland and right next door Scottsdale Quarter is like. If you are looking for that elevated dining experience, you're talking about ready? Get your pen and paper out because I'm going to tell you these are the places you need to go. Mastro's. There are several locations throughout the country, but you got to check out the one here in Arizona. We also have Capital Grill, same ownership, Dominic's Steakhouse. You want top service and you want top food, you won't be disappointed at Dominic's. If you like seafood, I got two recommendations, Eddie V's Prime Seafood and Buck and Ryder. Oh my God. Buck and Ryder actually has a couple of locations as well. But again, all of these are right in this area. And so again, for the mature homeowner, and you don't want to be around with all those, girls yelling, screaming, and also the cars, the Lambos, the Maseratis screaming, burning out, showing off their fastness. That's not this area. Again, this is a very coveted elite area. And this is why this is one of the hottest zip codes to find a perfect home. Now, here's what the problem is. In some of the areas in 85254, we have a lot of large parcels. Yay! And then we also have some smaller ones with horses. And then we also have some HOAs that kind of popped in. And most people don't like those homes that were built in the 90s. I am talking like, for instance, Kierland. Kierland actually has a gated community, a golf course that people are really gravitated to, and they want to live in Kierland. And let me tell you, the price point, the entry price point for a single family home in Kierland today is 1.1 million. And that is going to be a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, little over 1,800 square feet, no swimming pool.
It's pretty dang exciting, huh?
I'm not really selling you on Scottsdale, am I? But that's why I'm here, because I want to show you what some of those other options are for those of you looking for luxury living and not having to go too far out. There's two other things I want to mention about Scottsdale. Number one, there are a lot of floodplains in the Scottsdale area. So depending if this is important to you, we should have a conversation because there are a lot of flood zones within Scottsdale, surprisingly enough. Secondly, insurance has been a new thing for everyone throughout the country. And some of those areas in Scottsdale, even True North, which is a very, very nice golf coveted elite area, we are seeing homeowners that are being canceled because their home backs up to the natural desert. So again, if these are things that you want to talk about, you got to give us a call. We'll give you the insight literally from every single angle. But what I want to talk about are these older neighborhoods that are not in HOAs. And some of them have some beautiful, sprawling half-acre, 3/4 acre, even 1 acre lots. You can pick these homes up for about $800,000 or $900,000. Sometimes you got to work with the right realtor and wheel and deal. And then what you can do is build your own custom home. And that's what I want to talk to you about, because there are some neighborhoods that you probably would not be super happy with right now. But let me tell you, if we go back, I've been selling real estate for 20 years. And if we go back about 15 years when people in California got word that there's parts of the Phoenix area that resonate with California with the big trees and the green lawns, and they all started coming here. And they started to do exactly this in the Phoenix area. We're starting to see it more and more in the Phoenix area, although it's a little bit more expensive than it was 15 years ago. So what people are doing is they're going into these older but beautiful neighborhoods. They are tearing down the home completely, literally dredging underground, pulling out the plumbing, and starting from scratch. And that's what I'm here to tell you about. Let's talk about where those prices are going right now in Scottsdale. People think Scottsdale is still affordable. And I'm going to tell you, it's a lot like California, meaning if you're coming from California, if you're selling a $2 million home in California, you're going to want to still buy, and you're buying in Scottsdale, you're going to still want a $2 million home. You're not going to get twice the home for half the price.
Ain't gonna happen.
Let me tell you the numbers today. I hate date stamping this, but again, just to give you an idea of where Scottsdale is at, right? Just overall general Scottsdale. The median price right now for 3,000 square feet, price is 1.3. If you are looking for a 4,000 square foot home, which to be honest with you in Scottsdale is still pretty small, 4,000, the median price is 2 million. So that means the average is always higher, the median is higher. If you're looking for a 5,000 square foot home, which again, many people are coming from very large luxury homes, they're looking for something around 5,000 or 6,000 square feet. And I'm here to tell you, Scottsdale, you're going to be looking at the 3.5 to $4 million price point. So again, set the right expectation in the beginning. Now that we know all that, if we go to, again, why we're trying to be here, we are by Scottsdale Airpark. We are by amazing furniture stores. You can have designers nearby. We're talking world-class surgeons. We're talking world-class, literally everything in this little hub of an area, 85254. That is I don't want to call it the magic zip code because there's another zip code they call the magic zip code, 85255.
It's magic.
So anyways, the point is, let's take a look real quick at what some of these neighborhoods look like, the bad and the pretty, and let's walk you through that process.
Sheryl Willis and Jesse Lee Reed. We're back again, and we are heading north on Interstate 51. Well, we are going smack dab through middle of Phoenix, and we are driving through the mountains. So I'm going to turn around the camera so I can show you. This is such a beautiful drive from the Phoenix airport or downtown Phoenix up to the Scottsdale area.
This particular Scottsdale area, this is what the main roads look like. So they're going to be plenty wide, great for getting around town. All our roads are north, south, east, west. And Scottsdale takes very, very good care of their city. They really do. As we enter into this neighborhood, probably one of the newer neighborhoods to see some of these renovations, look at all the RVs. Like, it's insane. Like, if this is your lifestyle, that's fine. But I don't know about you, but if I'm going to be spending $3 million on a brand new home, I'm not going to like this particular area. So this is why you have to give us a call, so that we can help find those lots for you. And again, this particular builder that we're kind of highlighting here, they do a lot of these. They start them on their own, but if you call us, we can find some of these older homes that need to be completely torn down. We can help you pick that perfect neighborhood or that perfect street, so that you are not amongst, I feel like this is like an RV parking garage street. Like, it's crazy. So as you can see, they tear everything down, literally the landscaping, the plumbing, all the concrete, like absolutely everything. So if you're wondering why these homes are finishing out on a resale perspective at about $900 per square foot. Another area that we're seeing a lot of this in is in Arcadia. The problem is most people are super budget conscious when they start doing this, and they wind up being in the lower price neighborhoods, and they're not happy with it's not even Arcadia Light. Arcadia Light is a true little area. When they start talking about lower Arcadia Light 2, there's no such thing. So when you're going into the cheaper neighborhoods, and when I say cheaper, I mean like finished homes right now are 1.5 to 1.8. Those are not very nice neighborhoods in Arcadia. I hope that makes sense. You just got to call us because we'll tell you like where to look. It's very hard when you're not here. And again, that's why you're going to give us a call, because we're a relocation specialist. We're not just realtors. We know the questions to ask and also the information to provide when you're relocating here, especially not only in Arcadia, but in Scottsdale in this 85254. It's not all beautiful, pretty neighborhoods. Let's go check out now the home that is in the next phase, which is called framing and mechanical. And so we can start to see what's going to be erected. If I could just find the front door. That is definitely the back of the house. All right. All right. This house, when it's completed, will be a 4-car garage. Let's go to the front door. What will be the front door in the courtyard. Bedroom, garage, ginormous laundry room. Look at the size of these windows. Back into the main living area. That will be the kitchen. I don't know about the actual view. This is why you got to pick your preferred lot at the time of construction. So you can pick not only your location, the preferred locations, but also the materials. This is the primary bedroom. This is the primary bathroom right here. That's going to be the primary's beautiful window view. Oh, sorry, this is the bathroom. My bad.
Your bad is saying my bad.
This is the gorgeous bathroom. Look at what those windows, the light that is going to come in. That is the walk-in closet. Dang. go back to the other side of the house and see what you got. This is going to be the massive kitchen, dining room, kitchen pantry, prep kitchen with 2 entrances. This is a powder room, small pocket office, bonus room, and office near the front of the house. And there is also a bathroom right here and a gym. We'll just call that a flex room. Back to the front entrance.
So you kind of get an idea of the monstrosity of these homes, right? And until you see the finished product, which we got coming up next, don't go anywhere. And by the way, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you like the information we provide, we'd love it if you'd subscribe. And if you are interested in talking more, you just got to give us a call. So let's get to the end product though. We're going to blow you away. Are you ready?
Check out the final product. This home is a little elevated from the backyard, which is nice because that means that the water runoff is away from the house, but I was wondering if there could be a door directly to the backyard from this room. For me, what about the other person?
Mana.
This is nice. I love these centers. Yeah. Jewelry, watches, belt. Yeah. How'd you like to come home to that every day? It's kind of nice. It's connected, but it's separate, but not too separate. Like back in the day, the way the formal living rooms, and dining rooms used to be. But it's like nice away from the mess in the kitchen. things that everybody really likes about again, this inner part of the Scottsdale area, and again, it neighbors Phoenix, so it's kind of like muddy, is all the cute little places. And of course, we had to stop and grab ourselves something to eat. Like having fun at the chop shop. A lot of these kind of restaurants in and around the Phoenix, Biltmore, Arcadia area. So if there's any interest in maybe looking outside of Scottsdale and being introduced to some of the areas that are amazing in the Phoenix area, gotta give us a call. If you're under a $3 million price point, I'll be honest with you, you're not gonna be pleased. That's what the biggest challenge is that people are trying to buy Scottsdale homes at about $1 million, and they're super disappointed. We hate disappointing people. And so we want to set the right expectation. My recommendation is when you go online and you're looking at those beautiful homes, start taking note what zip code they're in, and then also look online for Scottsdale zip code map, and you'll see where it's located. Also, be careful about an area that's northeast of Scottsdale called Rio Verde. Did I say that right? Rio Verde, that has Scottsdale addresses, but it's actually Rio Verde. And you know how you can tell on there is look up the property taxes, where the taxes are paid, and or if it's on a well. If it's on a well, that means it's Rio Verde. That means it's hauled water. That means it's not Scottsdale.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm telling you guys, there's so many little things about Scottsdale. You just got to give us a call. Shoot us a text, send us an email, days, nights, or weekends. We got you back when moving to Phoenix, Arizona, or building. Hope to hear from you soon. Bye.
Okay, are we ready to do?
Good.
Yeah, we're good. Okay.